Welcome to Things You Should Know, the Great War. Today's battle will once again be the UK and Indian forces against the Ottoman and German commanders over the Ottoman forces. This time the attack on the Hanna Defile in present-day Iraq is the location of our battle, and it occurs on the 21st of January, 1916. Once again, British commander Fenton Aylmer commanded 10,000 men, which were the remnants of two divisions. Against them, combined German and Ottoman forces under the command of German advisor Kolmar Freiherr von der Goltz, and once again Halil Pasha, the Ottoman commander. This time they had 30,000 defenders. The battle would end in a massive failure for the British. The battle itself was relatively straightforward. Once again, Aylmer was attempting to reach Kut and liberate the trapped British forces. Despite the losses at Wadi, he remained resolute in his mission to take the Hanna Defile as part of his rescue of the forces trapped in Kut. He was single-mindedly intent in this, despite the inclement weather conditions, including heavy rain and the peak of flooding season. This necessitated they would engage combat in a flood zone. While it is true that this operation was under the direction of Sir John Nixon, the current regional British commander, however, Nixon had already vetoed the suggestion more than a few days prior, citing insufficient food rations. Instead, Nixon ordered Aylmer to withdraw his healthy men and leave behind the sick and wounded. Aylmer disregarded this order and on the morning of January 20th had 4,000 men from the 7th Division start the advance and establish their positions. This was accomplished with artillery support that was ineffective and lacked sufficient time to bombard the Ottoman positions. The meager 12,000 artillery shells fired merely served to inform the Khalil of the impending attack. Consequently, on the morning of January 21st, when the attack was going to happen, more than half the British forces were wading through the water that stretched 600 yards. They had advanced halfway across. It was at this time that Commander Halil ordered the Ottoman machine guns to open fire on the trapped British troops. This resulted in the retreat of British forces, resulting in deaths or injuries for 2,740 British troops. The Ottomans themselves, with the artillery attack and the attack by the British soldiers, in response, suffered only approximately 500 casualties. Following the battle, Aylmer intended to launch another attack in the following morning. However, for some inexplicable reason, he finally comprehended the overwhelming odds against him, with his forces outnumbered more than 5-1. Consequently, he abandoned the assault and withdrew back to Ali Garbi. Join us once more on Things You Should Know, the Great War.